why do you say that humans as a species are not very good at reproduction compared to other mammals? Is it just the way our species is made, or is it because of evolution that this is what has happened? Because, during my parents' grandparents' time, it was very normal to have 6, 7 kids in a family. It was very normal. But now, we don't see a family of 6, 7 kids. In very few households you would see that. Is it because fertility is declining? Is it because we are consciously having less children? Has fertility reduced over time? How prevalent is infertility in our society?
It's a very, very important question which all of us have to ask. And what we are seeing is there are two fertility trend we are seeing, okay, in our society. One is late marriage, okay, and
Hmm.
late childbearing, okay. Most of us, like, there was a very interesting survey which was done on 17,000 millennials, okay. They asked them what is their priority in their life, okay. 17,000 millennials, which we call them as a Y generation, they
Hmm.
all said their priority is their name, fame, their job, and their health, okay. None of them, they prioritize their marriage or a parenthood over their own ambition or their life, okay. It was all I, me, and myself. Okay, so now what
Hmm.
is happening is they're all maybe because of economy has changed, educated, they want to do well, they're all studied. So there are so many things. Premarital sex has become more common. They want to be independent. So there's the need of having getting married earlier and then producing a kid that has probably taken a backstage. And another thing, what we are seeing is, it could be so many reasons. Then another thing, what we are seeing very important for us to understand is nowadays the girls are all attaining menarche. Menarche means, I know I'm talking to a lay people,
Hmm.
general public. So I want to split into in a very, very basic language and talk to you.
Hmm.
In case I start using too many medical language, cut me out. So tell me that you're not understanding. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
menarche means first menses. So the moment the girl, when she gets the first menses, we call it as a menarche. Now we are
Hmm.
seeing most of the girls are attaining menarche when they are a fourth standard, fifth standard. I mean, earlier it used to be a ninth standard, 10th standard.
Yes.
Now we are seeing like that. And what happens is, and they're attaining menopause also earlier. So what is happening is, see, it is proved in our science that menopause occurs earlier in a woman, in Indian woman, and also our reserve, that egg quality capacity comes down 4 to 5 years compared to Western standards. Okay, so we are all born with limited number of eggs. When we are in our mother's womb only, we get that
Hmm.
egg. Every
Hmm.
year, every month, it gets depleted, 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 and then so by the time you reach 30, 35, it's already come down. And very interesting to note that we all age. Every cell in the body ages, but it is the ovary, that's the egg producing organ, that is the one which is first hit. So when we see girls in our practice, they look so beautiful. They look like as if they can get married. But when we do the test, we see that already the egg has gone down. So it is
Hmm.
very important for a girl, for a woman to understand what happens in her body and take a conscious decision. It is finally her decision.
Right. So, ma'am, what you're saying is that girls are getting menses earlier, they're reaching menopause earlier, but
Mhm.
their marriage is getting delayed.
Yes.
So, because of this mismatch, we are seeing a greater occurrence of infertility. Is this what you're saying?
Yes, yes. And it is, you won't believe if I tell you that fertility rate in India is coming down. Fertility rate itself is coming down. We have something called as a replacement number. We are,
Yes. For a father and mother, there should be 2 children, right?
yeah.
That is the replacement rate.
So this is very important for us to understand that, and many of the girls who are working with me, when I tell this, really, ma'am, I thought like, we have a long way to go. Your fertility is highest between 20 to 30. Once you reach 30, it starts falling down. Once you reach 35, drops down, significantly drops down. At 40, we say, ma, you have come so very late. 40 years, what treatment you want me to give? If you are talking about her own eggs. So it is very important. Age is one of the very, very important factor for fertility. For a woman, man, it matters, but it is more important for a woman.
From what I've heard from you, can we then say that maximum, the reason for infertility, uh, uh, the largest percentage is because of, an issue with the woman's reproductive organs or her reproductive age? Is that the reason why infertility is increasing?
No, I wouldn't say that. This is one of the reason why we are seeing fertility being less. There's so many other factors, Anisha. It's not only one factor. This is one of the trend what we are seeing. What I shared with you is I thought this is something what we call it as a fertility awareness in a girl. A girl needs to know how her body functions, you see.
Yes.
So she needs to know so that she can take a right decision at the right time. But this infertility is not only because of a woman problem. There could be many other problem also. So 30 to 40% of the time we say it could be problem could be in the man. 30 to 40% of the time it could be in the woman, and sometimes both of them have a problem.
Issue.
Problem with both of them. And in some 5 to 10% of the patients, we call it as unexplained. We will not be able to tell what exactly the reason is.
Right, ma'am. The way you have explained to us that women are now, girls are studying more, they have career ambitions, and hence marriage and motherhood is pushed back in their lives. But this isn't something that is happening by default. This is a plan that is working out. The government also wants women to be well educated, to be self-sufficient, and all this takes time. Now, how do we find a way out of this? I know I'm most fertile at 20, but I want to study. I want to work. Children are not on my mind. What do I do then? How will this change?
Yeah. See, now when we ask this question, that's the biggest challenge we human beings have, you see. Women especially, we have this is the biggest challenge. Our biological clock and our professional clock, they strike. So when we are at the peak of our age, we are also doing very well in our career. All of us have to balance it, manage it, and we have to have our own managing system. How do we do that? And and if there are some ladies, who also say that okay, now we can go for an advanced treatment, we have IVF and we have egg freezing. Yeah, right. We have all those things. The technology has tremendously improved, but none of the technology can really promise you, okay, now you do all these things, 100% you can be assured you that you will have a baby. So I think that's a challenge which all of us face, and then that is what every woman must be mindful of.
Yes, ma'am. Every woman must be mindful of this, but shouldn't society also be mindful of this? If we encourage couples to be married earlier, perhaps we should support them by giving them family help. If it wasn't always the woman who thought that I will have to do everything, my career, my house, and marriage is a big responsibility, wouldn't then she be more amenable to having babies earlier? If we say that, in earlier you used to have joint families, so there were people taking care of the babies, you could do other things, right? Now the system is not there. What could be a way out? What could be a societal structure which will encourage couples to get married young and to think of parenthood early?
Yeah, absolutely. This is not it's not only a woman's problem or a woman has to decide. But definitely as a society, husband plays a very, very important role. In a family, when we talk about parenthood, husband is equally responsible. Society is also equally responsible. I think together, if we can understand the importance of this, probably that's the right way out. That's the right way out.